I realised that this isn't the most engaging of backgrounds. It's quite American, and by that I mean whitewashed. So I thought I could stick up some disused, disregarded, recycled wrapping paper to the wall. A nice hint of Dad's Christmas presents just there. A bit of green, then just here. And then just to finish it all off, some gold to make a nice shape. Like that. Makes a difference. You don't know me, and you probably never will, because as a YouTuber, I'm far more significant than anybody else, so I like to keep myself at the top of the hierarchy. You lot can stay at the bottom, feeding me with views. Let's keep it that way. But I watched a video by PJ in which he took a brain test, and I thought it was a really interesting idea, and today that's what we're doing basically. Let's begin. Do you find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people? Disagree. I'd say I'm quite a confident person. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. No, not really. I'd say probably like just disagree a bit. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Recently, I've been a lot more organised. Before March, I'd say I was a mess. Yeah, I agree. You find it easy to stay relaxed and focused even when there is some pressure. Yeah, I had a nickname when I did some editing work, and it was the Unfazable Ben, because I had so much work to do, but I was level-headed and calm. So I'd say, yeah, agree. You do not usually initiate conversations. I'm keen to initiate conversations. Agree to the second extent. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. No, I'd say I do stuff out of sheer curiosity sometimes. You feel superior to other people. No, I don't feel superior to other people. I'm far more significant than anybody else. I think the honest answer is the second. Being organised is more important to you than being adaptable. No, strongly disagree. I'm all about being adaptable like an evolving mammal in the prehistoric times. That doesn't make sense. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. Yeah, agree to the second extent. In this economy, you can't be anything else, otherwise you fucking die. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. Agree slightly. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. It's not the worst it's ever been. I'd say they're quite tidy. You do not mind being at the centre of attention. Nah, I do mind. It's dependent. If they're like talking about what I'm doing at the moment, I don't like that because it makes me feel like I'm bragging. But if it's like I'm telling good jokes, that's fun. I like other people's validation. You agree slightly. You consider yourself more practical than creative. Nah, disagree. People can rarely upset you. People can upset me. I'd say I disagree with that slightly. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Not, I'm going to Brighton this weekend. I'm going to Amsterdam next week. I don't have plans. Well, I do have plans. I've got flights booked. But other than that, I'm doing whatever I feel like. Should be fun. So they are not usually well thought out. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. Yeah, that's quite a human flaw that I have. I can relate slightly, disagree to the lowest extent. Your mood can change very quickly. Nah, I don't think so. I'm not a mood swingy person. You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. No, don't worry about that. Your work style is closer to random energy spikes than methodical and organised approach. Nah, I have pretty clear, like, wake up, paper round, work for the day, and then do the same thing for the rest of my life. Lose subscribers whilst doing it. So disagree. You are often envious of others. Agree to the fullest extent. Massive problem in my life. I'm really unsuccessful and it really takes its toll on me. An interesting book or a video game is often better than a social event. I'd always choose a social event over something that I could do later on. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. I disagree entirely. I agree with what PJ said in his video, which is that you need to make sure that you don't stick to your plan and that you go with wherever the project takes you. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. Usually quite level-headed. That makes me quite boring, but I'd say agree slightly. You often find yourself lost in thought when you're walking in nature. I'd say agree slightly again. If somebody does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you've said something wrong. Yeah, 100%. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Yeah, 100%. You do not let other people influence your actions. Yeah, I'd say I let other people influence my actions occasionally. Your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. No, I have pretty mad dreams. Nah, disagree. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. I have a part-time job. I'm a play worker, so I work with kids at an after-school club. Very nice job. I very much enjoy it. A week or so after I joined, I went out with them. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. You are more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. Definitely agree. Your emotions control you more than you control them. I can control my emotions more than they can control me. You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities. Yeah. I went as the fire emoji to the New Year's event. That was good fun. So yes, you often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. Yeah, like in my mind, slightly agree with that. You would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. Yes, I would. You are relatively reserved and a quiet person. I disagree to like middle extent. I can be quiet sometimes. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. Yes, I would. I would see the more emotional side over like the corporate side. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. Strongly agree. It consumes me. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. I disagree. It's more fun if you do it by heart. Keeping the options open is more important than having a to-do list. Yeah. No. Maybe? Yes, I agree with that. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem. Disagree, I'm not very good at emotional support, but I would definitely... I can't speak today. I would disagree with that. You rarely feel insecure. Disagree. I used to not. Recently, I have become. It's sick. You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. I do have difficulties with that. I can come up with one. Can I stick to it? 100% not. Have you seen the month projects? It's June and I haven't even uploaded February. It consumes me. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. Wrong. No, you should be cooperative. People like you more. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. I disagree with that. If they're like being racist or so something like Islamophobia at the moment, that shouldn't be respected. So I disagree with that. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. I disagree with that because I'm normally shattered. You frequently misplace your things. Nah, I'm normally in my pockets or at my desk. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. I disagree with that because I've cried recently far too much. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. I disagree with that because my mind is a slow flowing stream of mediocrity. Averageness. You would not call yourself a dreamer. No, I would call myself a dreamer. Trying to become a YouTuber in this economy? That puts you down as a dreamer, mate. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. No, I can talk in front of crowds. Generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. There is a bead of sweat dripping down my face. Yeah, I rely more on experience, I'd say. You worry too much about what other people think. I agree. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. I would go to the center because it's more fun. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. Yeah, I'd agree with that slightly. I've become more productive recently, you might have noticed. I've been uploading a lot more. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. No, I don't feel anxious, more just stressed. You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. 100% agree. You have always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things like books, art or movies. Strongly agree. You often take initiative in social situations. Yeah, I'd agree. Oh, the end. Okay, results. Your personality type is campaigner. I'm 77% extroverted, 64% intuitive, 68% feeling, and 64% prospecting, and 63% turbulent. I don't really know what to make of that. The campaigner personality is true free spirit, charming, independent, energetic, and compassionate. The 7% of the population that they comprise can certainly be felt in any crowd. I think that's a nice thing. Campaigners are fiercely independent. They crave creativity and freedom. That is extremely true of myself. Despite being in like a relationship, I'm a very independent person. I spend so much time alone. It's quite emotionally draining. Campaigners you may know: Robert Downey Jr., Will Smith, Robin Williams, and Drew Barrymore. I'd say that's quite a good thing. I'd say that was quite a good test. Anyway, now that I've just exposed my entire emotional personality to the whole internet, I'm gonna go get some ice cream. But nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe so you don't miss the next one. They're coming out pretty quickly at the moment, so might be in a few days. You never know. And I will see you next time with another video. Bye. I am so sweaty, I could actually die right now.